Hello students. So we have understood about the laws of inertia. Now going further, we need to understand about what basically are the Newton's laws of motion. What prompted Newton to think about the different laws that govern all the classical mechanical objects that we see around us? What are the different phenomena that we see around us? What are the forces that govern those? So please be here and try to understand about a few of the concepts that led Newton to think about the laws of motion. But before going further, let me now tell you about a video. Let me give you a video, the description of a video. So basically this video tells you as to how could Newton have imagined, what could have you thought. Let's say Newton was sitting below an apple tree and he was drinking something, let's say, and thinking about and studying about something. Suddenly an apple falls down on his head. It makes him think, why did the apple fall down? Why did not it go to some other place? So he starts observing the apple and starts looking at the top. Why did the apple at all fall down? What made it fall down? So he throws it up and similarly drops it down. In both the cases, he finds that the apple is falling down, irrespective of whichever apple he took. Then he tries to drop two apples and sees that both of them fall down. Even though he throws an apple to the top, it even falls down. He starts thinking, maybe that apple has something which made it fall down. He tries to eat it. When he tries to eat it, and then he picks them up and goes off. What happens as a result? He tries to make some apple pies and tries to sell them. Basically, to understand why did the apple or anything actually falls down. He tries to figure it out. He thinks that even this apple pie fell down, or even the peak from the bird also fell down. He tries to fly himself, and unsuccessfully, even when he tries to do that, he thinks that like a bird he should be able to fly, but unfortunately he falls down. So this was just to tell you how actually the apple can be designed, or what basically made him to think about it. So this was a very short video just to give you an introduction. Now to take it further, we'll discuss about the Newton's laws. There are three Newton's laws that we'll be considering. That is the first law, second law, third law, and the first law, second law, and the third law. So what exactly are they? These laws are going to tell you as to how the objects move. These will explain under what condition will the objects be moving, what is the thing that is needed for the objects to move, and when the objects will not move. So we'll discuss about these in our next lecture. Thank you. So students, we learned about the Newton's laws of motion, the introduction to the Newton's laws of motion. When the apple fell on Newton, that prompted him to think about the three laws. Basically, that was a precursor to the Newton's laws of motion. So hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned and we'll try to understand about the three laws in much more greater detail. I'll be following this up with the next one, that is the Newton's first law of motion.